Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. And today, what we're gonna be talking about is about the McFarlane Tumbler Batmobile that's gonna be released soon. As you guys can see right here, I went ahead and bought the Jada Tumbler Batmobile from the Dark Knight movie just to talk about this Batmobile because I'm not really a Jada toy collector, but they do good things with their product. However, I'm just not a collector from Jada Toys. Maybe this will change my mind because they got some good Batmobiles here, and I want to get this one right here. This Batmobile, I don't know if I'm gonna get the vintage one. I want McFarlane to definitely do this one. This is one of my favorite Batmobiles, and I hope if he does, he makes it with the light up features, because, I mean, come on. But with that being said, and also, real quick, McFarlane's made this one right here, this 1969, the 89, now he's making the Tumbler, and so, come on, give us this one, and maybe even the Justice League one. That would be awesome, too. Anyways, um, maybe, oh, real quick, he might even give us a variant like this. Come on, guys. I can see that happening. So, now that I'm thinking about it, you know how he likes to do variant editions of his toys and Batmobiles. We've seen it with the one back here, and we're gonna possibly, hopefully, see it with this guy. So I'm hoping this is the one we do get. But with that being said, I want to take a better look at this vehicle. So I'm going to get it out the box because there's lots to talk about, guys. I'm really excited and happy that we are getting a Tumbler Batmobile. So I'm going to see, yeah, this is taped up. So give me 1 second because I can see it's even taped up in here. So give me a second and I can get this guy right out. All right, guys. Getting this little guy out the box. Here is little Batman. He's metal, so that's cool. And this is kind of rubber. So good quality. Put him over there. Oh, and look, he stands. No problem. So, beforehand, this thing gave me so much trouble getting the screws out of here. As you know, Jada Toys likes to use screws. Screws to put the packaging together, and like for the vehicles won't fall and stuff like that, and so people won't steal them. So right off the back, packaging, a nightmare to unbox. So I saved you guys a lot of time watching me struggle trying to get those screws out, because sometimes the bit is like done, so it's gonna give you a hard time. Other than that, I'm really surprised of how heavy this thing is. This thing is pretty heavy, and obviously because it's like a metal, I don't know, yeah, it feels metal. I think it's a metal or very hard plastic, but it might be metal. Now, in the back of the box, it's supposed to open. I think it's supposed to open. I'm not sure. There was like a tape wrapped around it, and I'm trying to look right now in the box, guys. There is a way that this opens. I believe this right here, this cockpit, supposed to open, or something's supposed to fly up. I'm not sure yet. But before I even struggle trying to find out, let me go ahead and pause it and go ahead and see if I'm correct or not. All right, guys. Quicker than I expected, I found it. It's easy. You just got to lift from here. So I've never owned one of these, so I'm not sure how this works. So this is my first time owning this Tumbler vehicle. So you can see inside, highly detailed, and Jada is good when it comes to their cars. So they go to the most realistic style, and that's why they do a good job with their cars, because they give you as close as possible as what you see in the movie. So you do have 2 seats, and I'm wondering if this is how McFarlane's is going to look in the interior. We'll have to find out. Obviously, he's going to add more details, but if he's going to use this kind of layout, like if we're going to have this little panel here, this little center glove compartment type of piece, and then in here, the steering wheel obviously is going to be way more detail. See if we can get a dash look. Okay, the dash, guys, is really awesome. It's looking pretty damn good. So, little bit disappointed with this one that it doesn't light up, but it does feel, it has some great quality, so I'm not complaining. The tires, really heavy rubber, and they went ahead and put some details back here between, let me see if I can show you guys. You see the fire extinguishers back here, 2 fire extinguishers on each side, so that's pretty cool. The 4 wheels, again, a little bit disappointing, no flame effect and no light effect here. But hey, this is the smallest scale. I'm sure they do larger ones, so maybe they went more details with those. For the front, these wheels feel different than these right here. These feel better, but however, these are still cool. All wheels have separate playability on it, so I'm wondering if, again, McFarlane, is he gonna do that? So these rotate all together, so it's probably one long pole, and then the 2 front ones rotate individually. So I'm assuming McFarlane is gonna do the same thing with his. I want to know if McFarlane's is going to open up. Trying to give you guys a better look here. I wonder if McFarlane's vehicle is going to open up just like this one. So this one, you guys see it right here. You're gonna, where is it? It's like in the hinges on the sides, on the side. See, so this one's a little tricky as well, guys. Once it locks, it's kind of tricky to get it to open up. Let me see. Okay, I think I locked it. Okay, right here. So right here, this little hinge right here is what's gonna open the whole thing up. So I wonder if McFarlane, how's his is gonna open up. You know what I mean? It should open up the same, ideally. So it might be a little different. I don't know. Back here, we should have some playability on the shocks. So back here, you can see the shocks. I wonder if he's going to also add that feature to his Tumbler where this kind of has that hydraulic play on it. That's kind of what I am hoping for the McFarlane one, to have that hydraulic type of play towards the back of the vehicle. I'm hoping the tires are going to be massive. I have the Bat Monster truck from McFarlane, so we're going to look at that. So ideally, this is kind of what I expect from the Tumbler, but obviously a lot shorter because it has a kind of Lamborghini, kind of like a Lamborghini Beast. So it's like a Lamborghini's on steroid type of vehicle. So it's a short squash monster truck type of car. So I am hoping to see some similarities when it comes like functionality from the Bat Monster truck. But yeah, guys, like, let me know, what do you guys think? Because right now, the quality of this Jada vehicle is great. And the paintwork is great. The gold hints is great. Now, there's been 3 of these trilogy movies. And in each one, I think he uses a different type of tumbler a little bit. So, I'm not sure. I can't remember which one we're getting in specific. Let me know on the comments down below which movie in particular is the Tumbler gonna be based on, because I didn't stick to see the whole panel and I was just scheming through it. So honestly, I didn't see the whole thing. But yeah, and I wonder if I would like to see each one of these little spoilers to have its play. Like, keep in mind, guys, the more playability that he throws into that Batmobile, the more ways we can display it, the more fun factor, and the less we can worry about it breaking, because the parts are not stiff and they have mobility. So that's key as well when it comes to the Batmobile. And as you see the McFarlane one back there, I'm pretty sure he's gonna do variants of this vehicle. I'm pretty sure they're gonna milk us when it comes to these Batmobiles. So I am hoping, I have my hopes up for this kind of McFarlane one. I think it's gonna be awesome. It's something that I am enjoying collecting, the vehicles. You do see each, I think these are like little gas tanks. I don't know. It's still nice details, or keyholes for the doors. I'm not sure. But I hope that, I doubt we're gonna see any light up features. We haven't seen it in any of his Batmobiles. I doubt we're gonna see it on the Tumbler. So as long as he does paint the interior in here in the dash, like at least a little light effect, I think we'll be fine. But again, guys, this is a nice vehicle. And, you know, had McFarlane not released it, I would not have bought this to talk about it and see what we're getting. This one rides really good as well. So if you guys want to even get started with that. But real quick, I want to show you guys. I want to take out my Bat Beast. So give me 1 second. This thing is heavy and massive. Let's see if I can get this into frame. If not, I'm going to have to pause it. But here you guys can see, no, I'm going to have to show you guys this thing. This thing is massive. Look at this. It fits right under. So check this thing out. You see these kind of wheels? This is the kind of, I mean, we're not going to get this kind of massive wheels, but as you can see, the quality of these wheel work, it's what we kind of want for a Tumbler. You know what I mean? This is the kind of, this thing is massive. I have dust all over this thing, but that's the kind of wheels that I want to do. Well, want to see. Obviously a lot smaller, but kind of a monster truck wise. So because believe it or not, guys, when it comes to this particular vehicle and doing this, we're gonna have to get the right set of wheels. Wheels make the car, so it can be a deal breaker or it can make the car. Everything else can be great, but if he messes up these back wheels, then we're not, which I doubt it, because he's pretty good and accurate with the vehicles. So I'm just excited, guys. I'm really happy that we're finally getting it, and let me know what you guys think. We're definitely probably gonna see a different variant of this thing, and I hope it's the camel one like that we saw in the back of the Jada toys. With that being said, guys, let me know what you guys think on the comments down below for all this new Batman stuff, because I'm pretty hyped and pretty excited. And I went ahead and got this freaking Jada toy just to really start getting that feel and vibe of what the McFarlane one's gonna be. And man, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. So that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one.